downtown Houston. Now as I look across the skyline, a few buildings stick out to me. The Chase Tower, the Chase building, is the tallest building that downtown Houston has. You'll also see the Pennzoil building and the Wells Fargo Tower. Now, the architects that built these buildings had to be very good at geometry. And as you know, geometry involves very basic shapes, such as triangles, quadrilaterals, and 3D shapes. Now, in order to build all of these shapes, you must know the basic building blocks of geometry, and those include points, line segments, and rays. Today, we're going to take a trip into downtown Houston, and we're going to see how many of those basic building blocks we can find. Let's go. Where am I? Oh, here I am. This exact location is called a point. A point has no width, depth, or length. As I was walking across the sidewalk, I noticed these two intersecting lines. Now, when two lines intersect, they intersect at exactly 1 point. On this sign, we have the letter I. And this I represents a line segment. A line segment has definite endpoints and a length you can actually measure. On this no parking sign here, we have an example of a ray. Now, this is a ray because it has one endpoint and it goes on forever in one direction. On this sign, we have an example of a line. A line extends in two different directions forever. You can easily notice a line because it tends to have the arrows on the ends. Parallel lines are two lines that run equal distance to each other. They do not at any point intersect. Now the important part, or the important thing to remember about parallel lines, is that they remain an equal distance from each other the entire way. Now, here on the Metro Rail, these two lines that make up the track have to remain the same distance away from each other the entire way. If they ever intersected, then the Metro Rail would probably fall off its track, so we wouldn't want that now. The window behind me contains a set of intersecting lines. Now, these lines, when they intersect, are meeting at a perfect 90-degree angle. Because they form a 90-degree angle, we call them perpendicular lines. Here we have a triangle. A triangle is a three-sided polygon. Now not only does it have three sides, but it has three vertices and three interior angles. The sum of those interior angles should always add up to 180 degrees. On the street here we have an example of a quadrilateral. A quadrilateral is a four-sided polygon. Now it has four vertexes and four interior angles. Those interior angles add up to a sum of 360 degrees. Today we took a field trip downtown and we discovered that math, especially geometry, really is all around us. So the next time you're out and about, I challenge you to find some of the basic building blocks of geometry in your everyday lives. Until next time, see you in class.